Hello, this is Tom Sillis, the CEO of Wecro.com. The title of this video is The World Needs You. Get Rich. This is How. Okay, I love that topic, and I'm going to be dwelling on it a little bit as soon as I get a couple housekeeping things for you to do. I need you to subscribe to this channel and then put a comment down below that I subscribe, because I'm going to teach you, I'm going to tell you why I'm doing that, because you're going to build a network from there. That's going to help you to become rich, okay? When you have a network of people, they're all trying to do the same thing, you're going to work together, and they could be, everybody has good skills. They have good skills. They may be good at marketing. You may be good at software development, whatever, or vice versa. Okay, so you may need them. So this is what you do. You're going to work together, and you're going to build a team, and you're going to become wealthy. And this is what I'm going to tell you more about it, going forward. Okay, so that's the first step. Now, you're going to, like I said, you're going to be subscribing to get your digital currency. It's based on a basket of commodities and precious metals like gold, silver, diamonds. Then you got coffee, the coffee you drink, the crude oil, and a bunch of others. Okay, so what happened? These come out. Everything doubles every 5 years. Milk. Milk was $2 a gallon not too long ago. Maybe a couple years ago. Now it's $5 a gallon. Okay, why? Because everything's going up, inflation. Okay, I think you know that. Now it's going to be a little faster. Maybe every 3-4 years it's going to double, but it's going to go back to the average is 5 years. Okay, on average. Okay, so anyway, that's that. Let's jump back to the topic. That's what we're here for. There's a shortage, as you know, there's a shortage of workers, so-called. I don't know if it's true or not. You know better than I do. They're looking for workers all the time, and they're hiring them. They're trying to keep their workers. They're paying them a little bit more, not a little bit more, just enough to keep them there. So find out where you are. Okay. Okay, need to sell. Okay, you got to find out where you're at, and you got to sell your service. Okay, there's 5 things to become wealthy, 5 pieces to the puzzle. Okay, one is committing. You got to commit to it first. If you don't commit, nothing else will happen. Okay, that's number 1. You got to commit and take massive action. Number 2, you got to. That's the second one. Take massive action. Okay, if you're applying for a job, for example. Okay. I see people, they apply for a job, they send in 5 resumes, they try to fix the resume maybe to match that company. Okay, they do that, they apply for the job, and then then they wait for answer, and I know 90% of the time you don't get no answer back. So you just wasted your time putting in every little thing to match their resume, making sure you got at least 10 of the keywords they're looking for. A lot of that is bullshit. Because a lot of them, they look at what you've done. They don't look at what you're going to do for them. So now you got to change that. On the top of your resume, you got to put in there, along with a cover letter, you got to have a cover letter. Okay, you're going to put in, here's what I can do for you. I may not know everything, okay, but I am always going to learn. I'm going to learn from you, and I'm going to become the best person in your company. If you give me a chance, please give me a chance. I will prove to you, within a year, I will be your best employee there. Okay? That's selling yourself. See, that's the most one. They're going to forget about all the other shit in your resume. They're not even going to look at it. I promise you. I've had that happen to me many times. When I learned this trick, I stopped putting all that shit. I mean, I still do it to a point, but I don't waste a lot of time. And I put on the top of the resume in the last 2 jobs, because that's all they care about. What do you do the last 5 years? I only do it on those 5 things I put in. I'll put in, fluff it up a little bit, okay, to show what they want to see, okay? So now they see, okay, he's done it. Okay, they look at the resume real quick. They see the last 5 things. They always put the most recent job and work backwards. I see the Filipinos, they do it. They put it in a sequential order. I don't look at the resumes. I give up and I throw them out, okay? I look at the top-down resumes. If they don't know how to do a resume, that's not my fault. It's their fault, okay? So that's the thing you do, okay? On top, though, you're going to have the cover letter. You're going to put on top there, to contribute to help my boss. I'm going to become the most successful employee at that company, providing the most value that the boss has ever seen at his company. I'm going to make his company 10 times better. I'm going to work at doing that. That's my job. I'm going to be the best employee at your company. You got to show attitude. You got to show, I'm going to be the first in, last out. That's what you got to do. You got to be willing to do that crap. Okay. If you don't willing to do it, you're not going to get ahead. Okay. Now, are you going to get rich working for somebody else? Probably not. Okay. And I'm going to get to that. But this is how you train yourself. You learn over there, because you're going to have other workers. You're going to get to their coworkers. They're going to become your network. Because when you become the best you're at, they're going to learn from you. You're going to teach them. They're going to learn. You're going to learn from them first. Then you're going to teach them, because you're going to go out and study on YouTube in the first year. You're going to be going on YouTube and studying everything about that industry that you're working in. You're going to learn how to become the best. Make as though you're the CEO of the company. How can I make it better? And you're going to do everything possible to make that company better. You're going to give the best customer service. You're going to treat the customers like king. You're going to do, even if the boss says, I don't want you doing that, you're going to do it, because you know what? It's not going to take, it's time. You can do it on your time. It doesn't matter. You're going to make sure that that customer is satisfied, and you're going to let them know, here's my card. You're going to give them a card. You're going to print cards with the company with your phone number, your cell phone on there. You're going to give it to the customer, because you want them to call you. You don't want them calling the company. You want them to call you. Okay? So that, when you're ready to leave, they're going to have your information, or they're going to call. They say, I need the handyman to come out again. If you're a handyman business, they're going to call you. They're going to call you. They're going to have your cell phone. They got your contact info. They're going to put on their refrigerator. Tell them to tape it on their refrigerator, because then they call you for everything they need. Because now you're going to start a business with the guys that were with you. They might have been plumbers, electricians. It could be a home improvement, building bathroom models. It doesn't matter. But the fact of the matter is, they all know how to install a lot of stuff. They know how to install faucet. They know how to install tile. They know how to put flooring in. They know how to install a vanity. They know how to do that. Okay, so you're gonna get some are plumbers, some electricians, some are tile guys. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna get those guys, and they're gonna look up to you. And they're going to say, and you're going to tell them, oh yeah, I'm going to start my own business eventually. I'm going to start, you're going to tell them I'm doing it, next year. Then they're going to say, oh, when you're ready, let me know. I want to join you. That's when you know that they respect you, okay? And you're going to develop a network of at least 5 guys like that, or at least 2 plumbers, 2 electricians, and you're going to start your own company. And you're going to go out there and you're going to start putting door hangers on the rich neighborhoods, not the poor ones, because there's no money there. You're going to go to the richer neighborhoods in your area, and you're going to go out there and put door hangers on at least 1,000 homes. You're going to spend $1,000 to buy, $250 for 1,000 door hangers. It takes you about an hour to put 100 up. You're going to go out there with your co-workers. They're going to join you, and you're going to start putting door hangers out the first week. That's all you're going to do. Then you're going to have somebody who's going to answer the phone. They're going to be at the phone to answer it. Okay, if it's your phone, you're going to be the one answering the phones. You're going to tell them somebody has to answer the phones when they call. You got to be available in the beginning. Okay, so you're going to be the dispatcher. You're going to get the jobs in. You're going to bid them. You're going to create like I do. Pre-planned jobs, like installing a vanity, wetcrow.com. You can go on wetcrow.com also and do the same thing. You could build your business on top of our business. You could become our largest service provider, okay, that hires handyman. You pay the handyman $30 an hour. They come work for you, and they're doing the task. They're going from job to job. Okay, think about it. They're installing a toilet. It takes about an hour and a half, 2 hours. So you're going to spend $60 to make $200 net, because you got to pay us 20%. So, for us bringing to the customer. So, then you're going to start doing your own door hangers, and you start getting referrals. You're going to build your own company. You're going to have a website eventually. In the beginning, you don't need to do it. You got to make money first, okay? So that's how you do it, because first is you got to live off of that, because now you don't have the job anymore. You're working on your own. But I guarantee you, if you do this, what I just told you with the door hangers, you're going to make more money. I did this before, that's why I know. I made more money. I had handymen working for me. Within 2 weeks, I had 6 handymen working for me, because they saw me on there. They were looking. I went on Craigslist and I saw them advertising. I said, "What are you spending a whole day advertising? What are you doing?" And then you don't answer your phone. I called them and they didn't answer the phone. I had to call them. The guy called me back like 6 hours later. So why didn't you answer your frickin' phone, dumbass? I said, I'm not trying to knock you down, but you got to understand that 80% of people are not going to leave a message for you. They're going to call somebody else. Okay, especially on Craigslist. They want to get a handyman. I need something done. I want it now. That's how it is out there. So you got to understand how the market works. Okay, and that's how you build up. That's how you build up a company. The world needs you. Okay. Now you may have other skills. Maybe you're working. I don't know what you're doing. Maybe you're a tutor. I don't know what you're doing for a living. I don't know what your skills are, because I can't see you when you're watching my video. Unfortunately, I would ask you those questions. But it's you're gonna eliminate. See, you can start once you start doing that. You can eliminate the the middleman. Okay, you're going to go out and do these jobs, because if you're working for a handyman company, let's say you're a handyman, you work for a handyman company, they're paying you $30 an hour, maybe 25 an hour, and you're working for them. You're eliminating the middleman. You're going to become the guy that's hiring the $30 an hour. If somebody else if they're all paying 25 an hour, you're going to pay 30 an hour. Why? Because you're going to be the best. You're going to charge the most money. You don't want to fuck. I'm sorry, I'm using that word F around with the low end, because there's no money there. You're going to be working as a slave. You might as well jump on the rat race wheel and keep on running around. Okay, the world needs you, but you got to pick your customers, because they need you. They need you more than you need them, and you got to understand that. So, but if you go for the money, I hate to say this, but that's where the money's at. Okay, watch the videos. Dan Lok talks about this a lot, and if you search Dan Lok. Dan Lok, he talks about this, the high price ticket items. Okay, if you're selling bathroom metals, for example, okay, you see, he teaches you how to do that. He teaches you how to sell the value. You got to sell value, okay? Now, if somebody looks on our site, if they're wealthy, they're not going to give us a shit about price, because we're like a convenience store. Wetcrow.com we call it your home services convenience store. Why do we do that? Because that's what we are. We're going after the customers that have money, and we're charging more money than they're going to pay. I know guys on Craigslist charge only $79 right now. Today, if I go on Craigslist, and almost every city I go, there's always one asshole that's advertising mounted TV for $79. You know what? Would I hire him? Hell no. If I'm a rich person, first of all, I don't go to Craigslist, because I don't trust any of these guys, because most of them are contractors that lost their license. That's what I assume. That's how I assume it. And there's a lot of scammers on there. Even the customers don't want to pay for the pressure washing. They go there, then they want to bicker on price. That's what happens on Craigslist. Your customers will bicker. Hey, no matter, because they want value. They want more for their money. They don't think you're worth that much, because you're cheaping yourself by advertising there. You're going after the shit customers that complain about everything. They're the ones that are going to give you 80% of the prompts. See, where the rich people, they're only going to give you 20% of the prompts, because they're going to, if you don't do the right job, that's when they're going to complain, or they're going to complain about it. Okay, they're going to call me up and say, Tom, that guy fucked up. He didn't clean up after himself. Okay, so what I'm trying to tell you is you got to do the right job. You got to do a good job. If you're getting the rich customer, you charge them more, do a good job, you're not going to have, you're going to have referrals left and right, because they're going to see the door hangers. They're going to, that guy, and if you charge more than $500, I don't care what you're doing. It doesn't matter whether you're a tutor. It doesn't matter what you're doing. You're going to give them send a free pizza out to them and say it's from, it's got to say that's from your, from Wetcrow.com or whatever your company name is. Okay, it's from John Doe at John Doe Plumber, or John Doe Handyman, or whatever, John Doe Tutor. You see, you can do anything, right? There's no limit to what you can do, okay? And we have a lot of these services on our site, but, you may have a niche that I can't do. You might do bathroom remodels. Maybe you're good at that. So that's what you do. You're going to go out there and you're going to create a bathroom remodel, but you have to create a nice-looking website, and you're going to get the customers, because you don't want to be advertising on Craigslist. That's going to kill you. Door hangers are the best way to go. And you're going to put nice picture, nice job, have them create the companies that print those things, create the design for you. Tell them, I want a nice looking bathroom in there. I want or a kitchen. You're going to put that there. In the back, you're going to put down, we do kitchen remodels and we do bathroom remodels. Okay, whatever. I'm using that as an example. It could be tutoring. We do math tutoring. We do quant math tutoring. We do SAT prep. Whatever. Whatever your niche is, you know what it is. You know what to put in the back. So you're going to print in the back in black and white. You don't need it to be color. You're going to print in the back. The customer sees, they look in the back, what I do, and here's how you call me. Please leave a message, because we are very busy. In case you are busy, we will call you or set up an appointment on our site. Here's our website. Set up an appointment so we can come out and look at your house and measure it, and we can give you a quick quote right there on the spot. Okay, because you're going to show them the stuff. I'm going to teach you how to sell it, because I sold that stuff before, so I know how to do it. Okay, so that's how you do it. You got to become an expert in your field. Whatever it is you do, you got to become better. You got to give the customer a great experience. You're going to let them set an appointment up on your site. Whatever they pick the appointment, you make sure you have somebody that can go to it. Okay. If you have a conflict, then you worry about it. You go a little early to the other guy. Can I come an hour earlier? Is it possible? Then you go to the next customer. If they buy you, of course, you're going to be stuck. you're going to be stuck there a little longer. But because you're going to give the people, they're going to choose their colors, they're going to choose their stuff. Maybe, showroom, maybe you're buying the stuff from Home Depot or Lowe's. You may have to take them there. You go there with them and you walk them through everything. And then you're going to show them, I'm going to put this in for you. You're going to write the stock number down and you're going to grab it. And if they don't have it at one Lowe's, you're going to go get it from another one. It shouldn't be rocket science to get it. You could look online on Home Depot's or Lowe's site. They'll tell you if they have it in stock. You could search. I know about this stuff because I've done it before. I was a lead generator at Home Depot and I was selling bathroom metals. I had a good friend of the family. That's why network is important. You got to have a network of people. That's why I told you before, the people you work with, this is what you do. You get them to help you out. So I had people that I already knew that were home remodels, and I gave them a lot of business, and I got $2,000 commission out of each job. Because I sold the job. All I had to do is install it, and he was happy. I charged more money because I went after the people that were, I charged more money to the people that were wealthier. These people, had nice homes. They're making over 100. Because I used to ask them, well, how much money are you willing to spend on this? And they tell me, well, we don't want to spend a lot, or we want to spend a lot. If they were going to say, I want to do for $10,000, I would right away say, okay, all I can do is the only thing I can give you for that is going to be fiberglass panels. You're going to have a shitty looking thing. I wouldn't tell them that. I would tell them, then I try to sell them what's there. And then I have my buddy go quickly install it, and they'd be in and out in one day. We tell them, well, we can do it in one day. We're going to rip everything out in the morning, and after we're going to install the stuff at night. We did it. We're very good at it. And I'd go out and help them at night. So, I'd go and help them because I'm getting paid very well. Then he give me an extra $500 for doing that, So that's how you do it. Okay, so anyway, let's get back to the Numero, how it works. I think I told you a little bit. It doubles every year. It's a basket of currencies, 50 commodities. Like I mentioned before, it doubles every year, and it doubles every 5 years. I'm sorry, doubles every 5 years, and like I said, the milk example. So, and then what's happened is you're going to have it, you're going to store it, you're going to register below, you're going to subscribe to the channel, put in the comment that I subscribe. You're going to hit the notification bell. You're going to like this video, and then you're going to grab the code I'm going to give you here in just a second. You're going to write it on a piece of paper. And then you're going to go claim your. Within 2 weeks when you register on the site, you're going to get an email within 2-3 weeks telling you how to register the what do you call it, the code. Okay, your code is, here it goes. It's 100XYZ. It's 100XYZ is the code. Okay, and every week we create new ones, so you want to keep watching my videos because you can make money. In 10 weeks you can walk away with. Easily, 30 times 10 is $300 in buying power, okay? So, yeah, you want to definitely do that. And if you let them stay there, it's going to double every year. Think about 300 becomes 600, then it becomes 1,200, then it becomes 2,400, then it becomes, almost 5,000, 10,000, 20,000. It won't take long. By the time you reach 60 and you're ready to retire and you want to build your dream house in Florida, wherever, or in the Caribbean, you're gonna have the money to do it. You're gonna have the money to invest. You can invest that in real estate and have income coming in, so you don't have to worry. You have money coming in. You have your $10,000 a month coming in instead of just $2,000 from the government, Social Security. So like that. That's why you do that. So the code is again 100XYZ 100XYZ. Write down a piece of paper, put it in your wallet, register in the link below. Wecro.com. Just as a user, you're going to get an email in 2-3 weeks. It's going to give you how to register where to put your code. You're going to get a key in it, but it's going to give you the URL to go. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope I helped you. I'm sorry it took this long, but I wanted to help you out, and that's what I'm doing. I'm here to help you. The world needs you. So learn how to get rich. This is how. Sell to the people that have the money. Go after the right customer, and you'll be rich. If you go after the wrong customer, you're going to be struggling, and you'll be broke. And you're going to look back at me and say, "Yeah, that Tom Psillis was right. I should have listened to him." You're going to say back 40 years from now. You don't want that happening to you guys. Okay. So be smart, do the right thing, and make money. Thank you.